So what we have done, the problems education is so prominent and the literacy rate is still so low. Oh my god, we need an impromptu meeting.
Oh man, I think students are lacking a platform for peer-to-peer teaching and for them to receive support once they leave school grounds, especially the needy students. This is probably why the literacy rate in rural areas are still low and not improving. Do you guys think we can use social media to facilitate the study of students? I think it's time to consider integrating social media into the education system to not only facilitate learning for everybody, but more importantly, close the gap of knowledge between needy students and wealthier ones.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, everyone in the rural area are using social media quite frequently. The power of social media is insane. Do you know the number of active users who use Facebook in India? It's 241 bloody million people. Holy shit, I know Facebook is the biggest social media in India, but 241 million active users is out of the freaking mind. So I think social media can be a good tool to help the needy students with their education.
Holy guacamole, that's really kind of insane. Okay, we can have teachers create Facebook groups to add their students in. They can upload videos to Facebook after each lesson, upload supplementary articles, announcements, and all. Teachers can also create a pool on various topics relating to the subject, but off the syllabus for students to indicate their interest. If students are interested, the teacher can provide some links to articles and videos for students so that they can further expand their knowledge.
That's interesting, but however, I feel that students may be concerned with how their privacy will be invaded and how their personal data will be mishandled on it. And therefore, even though we are doing this with the intention to help them, but then they may be paranoid, who may think that we are implementing this for the motive just to implement surveillance on their personal space. Also, they will also work only under the assumption that everyone can afford to go to school.
Yeah, I mean it's unavoidable that this will make them more prone to hacking and all, but it will be extremely beneficial towards their learning. We can come up with stricter security controls to prevent such cybercrime and misuse of information from happening. Like maybe the two-factor authentication. Yeah, and you're right. I overlooked the fact that most people in the rural areas actually live under the poverty line. Like 1 out of 3 people in Bihar live under the poverty line. So there are people who cannot afford education, and it's a huge bunch of them. So maybe I think we can set up centers in rural areas for people who cannot afford school and technology.
We can hire teachers to film educational videos and upload them on Facebook. In that way, teachers will be able to work at the comfort of their homes without traveling all the way down to rural areas. The centers will also come up with timetables on topics, and those who are interested to learn can come to view the videos. We can also have Skype sessions for students to clarify their doubts with their teachers as well.
Idea. As funding will be an issue, I think setting up centers will not only widen the reach, but also reduce the cost of funding. It's way cheaper to set up centers than to provide or heavily subsidize technological gadgets. These gadgets are really, really expensive. A few of those at the centers will be enough. Also, we can look for volunteers to run the centers to reduce costs. We could perhaps partner with pre-existing non-governmental organizations like Teach for India and Pratham. These two NGOs are acknowledged nationwide for their emphasis and passion towards quality education. Notably, Pratham's Research and Assessment Unit publishes the annual status of education report, which is the annual source of data on children's learning outcome in the country today. It's the only source of data. As both have yet to venture into Bihar, I think they will be interested to do so.
We can also look for sponsors and raise funds through social media. We can have people donate money through Facebook, which will go towards our funding. We can create a page that highlights the circumstance of the problem of education in India and generally how their funding has helped their students. This will allow people to see the good they are doing and encourage people to donate more and build trust between donors to let them see that their money is going towards the cause they donated for. Only with such measures, it will balance out the playing field between wealthy and needy students.
Well, to test for the effectiveness of our proposed solutions, we will be using hypo-testing as our statistical approach. So our hypothesis is that our solutions have no effect, and hence the current literacy rate will remain at 63.82% in Bihar. Our alternate hypothesis is that our solutions will have an effect on literacy rate in Bihar, and the literacy rate will not be 63.82% anymore. So the sum of the type 1 error, which is the probability that we'll reject H naught when H naught is true, is alpha, which is 0.01. If the p-value is less than 0.01, means that we reject H naught at a 1% level of significance. And there is a strong evidence that our solutions have an impact. However, we will only be looking at the right tail as we aim to increase the literacy rate.
We can first implement the solutions as a pilot project to test the effectiveness on 20,000 students from middle school to high school. Sampling will be done randomly so that there will be no or negligible bias. As the sample size is sufficiently large, we also can use central limit theorem to calculate the p-value using t-distribution as follows.
Can we stop walking? We're walking for 2 hours.
That is tiring for you, Jules, but we have to go for your self-education.
Why can't we just go to the school?
We will have about 30 more minutes walk.
30
You'll
minutes.
be closer. You're here,
Okay.
Welcome. This is your first time here.
Yeah, this is my Jules' first time coming to this.
Hello.
Hello. You know 1 plus 1?
0.
Oh, Jules!
Oh, stupid.
You can attend the basic mathematical class. Just take a seat. This is a video of our teacher teaching.
Hi kids! So today we'll be having a basic arithmetic class. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh, that's all.
Oh, I know what's 1 plus 1 better means 2. Congratulations. Thank you.